Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Welcome aboard. Thursday night, Pillars of Jocularity. Coming at you. I just ate peanut butter and it's all over the roof of my fucking mouth. Follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Email us if you want to be on a one-shot like this Saturday. mhoboinc@gmail.com. Damn it. Our shit's on sale.
Just like the dog.
$15, I think 20% off. It's a good price. It's not the lowest price, but it's still a good price. So get it while it's still on sale. Don't buy our shit at full price. That's just stupid. If you are in the mood for new math rocks, run on over to Twitter, or X as it is now called, until he starts charging people and tanks it. And hit up at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter before they start to do the dice for the pirate campaign, which is coming up after Calamity ends here in a few weeks. Of course, after these guys end, it's 2E all rogues, or as they used to say in 2E, thieves. Fuck you. Not rogues, thieves. Just
that hurts people's feelings.
I don't care. I really don't care about people's feelings.
Obviously.
But if you care about smells and you like really good smells, try some Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. Over 60 different scents. Most of them are really good. Some of them you pour into the vents at people you don't like's houses and cars because they stink horribly.
Or your dad's.
Or your dad's. But around the table.
My dad's dead. Thanks for bringing that up.
Thanks for ripping that scab off. So is mine. Jesus.
Probably already smells.
Yeah, it might actually make them smell better. There you go. Just dig them up.
I'll just pour them into the ashes.
Just dig them up and go.
I'm going to guess Oddfish Games is going to say,
he's been cremated.
Don't put them in cremains. Don't put them in coffee. Don't eat them. Don't overly inhale them. You can see what happens by watching, Kyle try and kill himself, which honestly was kind of funny. Along with Adventure Sense, they make How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and, of course, the Radiance Project. If you don't have anybody you can play D&D with, you can always play with yourself-ish. That's just never going to get any better, I think. Folks, this is Pillars of Jocularity. This is episode, I think, 24. Yeah, 24. We've been on over a year, as Andrew pointed out last time. Let's stop the dilly-dicking around and introduce everyone.
Playing Cygnus, our moral compass. Our guide to
Been saying that for 23 episodes.
And you haven't been right yet.
It hasn't been true yet.
Well,
did you vote yes on slavery last time?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's the moral compass because we just see what Cygnus would do and do the opposite thing.
That's a good idea.
That's true. That's
He's
good.
Kind of like a reverse compass. It's a compass that points south.
Yeah.
I mean, slavery is great for everybody minus the slaves,
So 50%. Wow.
More.
Andrew, how about you?
Hi, Andrew, play Mark the Bard, who absolutely positively does not enjoy slavery. Both Mark and Andrew. So yeah, Mark the Bard. That's it.
Wow, colorful.
Thanks.
Color commentary right there, boys and girls. Bob Euchre's right-hand man. John, you're up next.
Hi, my name is John. I play the role of Darius, a street urchin, and I am a dabbler of magic and a roguish kind of guy. But even though I'm a rogue, I don't like slavery.
5e.
Oh,
This is like a shit.
I have thefted before. I've thieved.
That's the worst dating game episode ever.
Good news, Jeff. You're going to get the one with the Confederate flag and tattoo a "Kiss My Grits" down her arm. Only grits is spelled Gruts.
And love and hate on the knuckles.
Right. Speaking of love and hate, last but certainly not least, Carrie, you're up.
Hi, I play Quinn, the druid who, moral compass, whatever. Enforcer. She likes to move things along. And I also play on the B side of Calamity, which will be coming to an end. And that's about it.
Very nice. And your audio is good?
I think so.
Since our audio was apparently on the whole time. Thank God we didn't make a spectacle of ourselves. Okay. Yeah, this time. Okay, boys and girls, episode 24. There's a volcano cropping up in their backyard. There's a missing golden crown from the deity in the cove or their bay outside of Jocularity, their home base. These guys, along with two other groups, were selected, strangely enough, to become heroes. These guys, if you haven't seen episode 1, Jesus, or episode 0, I think it was, go back and watch that. Holy shit balls. Rest in peace, Cletus. Anyway, in 24 episodes, these guys have counterclockwise the cusp of the Great Basin, and
we've hauled ass.
That's right. You guys are approaching.
In spite of all the strip clubs we've gone to, not letting that go.
2, maybe 3.
That's 4 more than you should have.
I mean, they don't put them out on the boats, otherwise.
There would have been more.
I think Cygnus would have come up with an idea of a floating brothel.
That would be awesome.
If he hasn't, he will soon enough.
He just gave me the idea.
These guys have figured out that a small group of, I'll say shitbirds, led by a powerful female named Muru, are more than likely responsible. Muru seems to have harnessed the power of 2 magical stones of Mistos, and these guys, for some reason, I was feeling benevolent or something. These guys have the other 3
that we have no idea what to do with.
No, well, you got to use the one on land. So
you can turn back time with the other one.
Turn back to the share stone,
right?
Is there, and then the air stone nearly got Darius electrocuted, and maybe he still has the glitch. For those of you with the glitch at home, I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of John. So last time, they got the proverbial asses handed to them as they got pinned in between a pirate ship and one of Muru's goon ships. And it was ugly, but they won and all survived. Barely. They were trying to figure out, they were on their way to Kios, not the car, but the free city where the clerical ladies had initially gone. That their whereabouts are still a mystery. But due to the damage, the captain of the Hermit Crab has decided, no bueno, we're going to Cebrene, or how do I pronounce that shit? Yeah, Cebrene, which is a protected, call it Chesapeake Bay kind of location. And they are headed there. They have, I believe, 9+1 pirate captives. Is that what it was? There was some speculation on what to do with these individuals. We'll see what that pans out next. First off, we're going to start off with an Arcana check to see if you guys know anything about the free city of Cebrene.
14.
4.
12.
I know quite a bit about
16.
Darius, you and Mark will know the same information. The free city fractured itself from Helmenion, the slaver capital. The leader of the free city is General Sormos. He was Warlord Maximus Seti's right-hand man until a difference of opinion struck out. He fractured his affiliation with the Empire of Helmesian and formed the Free City. since it is on the river, it is the protectorate of the north. So
Hence,
Kios,
no slavos.
no slavos that you know of.
How do we know that? I think I distinctly remember that they like it. They were wanting some.
No, quite the opposite, Cygnus.
They did, but they wanted you to lead them.
I'll lead them there and sell them.
As the captain moves the limping along hermit crab in, you notice that this place is a fortress. Even out into the river, there are high towers. There are men and women manning the towers. Archers are everywhere. There's a large chain that swings from one side of the wooden palisade to the other. And you are greeted by an individual in a rowboat. The rowboat is being pushed along by two sailors. The individual waits, and the captain throws a rope over the side to allow him entry. As he gets up, this dandy, if I may say,
Oh my.
seems to be perturbed at the dismal shape that your ship is in. Captain Cecil
He's
does
gonna
his
ship
best.
shame us.
That's right. Well, you guys look like shit. Captain Cecil points out he'll go ahead and do the talking if that's okay with you guys. These people can be somewhat notorious, even though they are not slavers like in Helmension. They are not exactly sound of music kind of folks. Does anybody want to intercede and say, fuck it, I'll talk to these guys? Anybody other than
I'll
Cygnus?
stand next to the captain in case I need my charisma.
Okay, I see a hand from
I
Darius.
I go up there.
Okay.
I'll stay
Cygnus
back.
go up there too.
Trust
Go
the
ahead.
captain.
What do you
Hey,
want to
so
tell?
if
Go ahead.
before we get to this, can we decide what we're going to do with these captives? Because if we let them go, there's a good chance they'll go tell Muru where we are.
Well, I think we turn him over to the city police guard, whatever.
Why don't we tell the city that they wanted to have slaves?
Yeah.
Why don't we use them as a bargaining chip? Say they can have
Why don't
one.
we play it by ear and see what they say?
Yeah.
Human
And then we can
currency.
do that.
Not currency.
We don't believe in slavery, but human currency is an
No.
entirely
More like, do they want them, or do we want us to take them somewhere else?
These aren't slaves. These are male prostitutes. Have your way with them.
That's probably what it is.
That's better, right?
Yeah, that's
actually,
great.
They might need workers who get paid money. You know, it's not like they necessarily going to enslave them.
The individual finally boards the ship, looks around. You can tell, I mean, glaringly, his nonverbal cues are telling you he thinks your ship is a piece of shit. He introduces himself as Pennyworth. I am Lord Minister of the Harbor. I take it you wish to dock and scuttle this ragsome vessel?
We'd like to repair it.
Captain Cecil, what he said. We have coin. We'd like for your magnificent dock workers to go ahead and fix our vessel so that we may take it back out. Once that's done, we are happy to leave here. We don't want to cause any trouble. We just want to go to Kios. Pennyworth scoffs and points out, if it's even there, we have received reports that a massive tidal wave has struck the city and likely washed it from the land. But if you have coin, we have workers.
Sounds good.
Any other questions?
Sure, that sounds good. How much are we talking?
Are you sure you don't want to just scuttle it?
Well, is there a ship here we could purchase
We didn't
for
get
less
any insurance on
than
it.
what we would spend here?
Ships are going to be extremely expensive. Captain Cecil says, I think we can handle the repairs. We just need to get it in dry dock and work on it. Pennyworth points out, he goes, stamps something with a wax seal and gives it to Captain Cecil. He goes, you have been granted 5 days.
Okay.
And
Everybody insight?
No. 5.
2.
17.
Oh wait, I got +2, so 6, 7.
Oh, I do good with
Yeah.
that. 19.
What was your
I got
sickness?
9.
Okay.
9 with my.
Mark Quinn. 5 days. You could probably be in Kios over land by that time.
Yeah, I thought we talked about that. We were going to go by land.
You did. As Pennyworth starts to climb down the rope, he throws himself back up and he goes, where have you been?
We've been
Yes.
everywhere, man.
Pretty much everywhere.
Wait, Johnny Cash is here.
I've been everywhere, man.
You, did you say you were from Kios?
No. We're just wanting to
Absolutely
travel
not.
there.
We're from Jocularity.
Ah.
Aren't there some Kiosing people on our ship, or did they get killed?
They are. Cecil is. So
Oh.
is the first mate. Jocularity.
Yeah.
You guys are having a really bad run of luck. I heard it's on fire.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like, what'd you hear?
I heard a volcano cropped up because the worship of the false goddess. And the real gods have gone ahead and decided to lay waste to that area.
Wow, it's crazy, right?
Interesting.
Amazing how false news travels faster than truth.
You know, I kind of heard that there was something going on in Jocularity where a group of heroes had taken off. You happen to know any of these guys?
I think
Never
they
heard
wear
of
green cloaks.
The
I think
green
that's
cloak
what I
guys?
heard.
The infamous green cloaks of Jocularity.
And there are some religious women out too.
That's what we heard.
Not anymore.
Oh? Not anymore.
What happened to
Yeah.
them?
They ran into the religious zealots in Kios. I'm told all but a few of them were executed.
Why would they
Did
have been
Bertha make it
executed?
out?
The people, I gotta look that one up. I don't want to give
Is
you
this the
guys.
Cheez-Its?
No, it's the Pure Order, the ones that overthrew King Thaden. They are the religious zealots, and they installed the Council of Elders.
Were they
but
purple robe people?
they do not have robes at all
Oh.
that you know of. You guys have not met them yet.
Okay.
I would assume the Pure Order is white, but that's just me.
So they executed them?
That is what I heard.
Well, that seems
But I'm
rather
sure that
rash.
you don't care.
Well, I mean, they are our countrymen.
Women, I suppose.
Well, country
you
women.
seem to hear a lot. If you heard anything about the green cloaks and where they may have gone, or
The Green Cloaks are just one step above the Helmensian pirates, in my opinion. But that is my opinion. No offense intended if that is the case.
None taken.
I have not heard of any Green Cloak activity, certainly not on the Eastern Basin.
Speaking of Helmensian pirates, we might know where some are nearby.
Well, there's some right there behind you.
Yeah.
Yes,
So what do you
they
what do you
attacked
guys
us.
what would you like us to do with them here? Release them into your city, keep them on our ship.
You take them off our
Overboard.
hands.
Feed them
I
to
will-
the pigs.
I will send word ahead when you dock. You will need to dock along the long stretch. We will have somebody there to go ahead and handle them for you.
That would be amazing. Thank you.
uh,
You've been very courteous.
What would
No.
they be handling them to do?
Oh, don't worry about it. We'll take care of that.
Is there a finder's fee or a
I
reward
mean,
or
even the pig guy gave us some coin for,
Don't tell him that.
So we're just thinking we could get some coin out of
The
this.
pig guy.
Yeah,
pig
that was a
guy.
different city. I forgot his name.
Woo.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Well, it seems as though your holy woman there is right. You have been everywhere. I'll tell you what. Why don't you
holy?
let
Hey,
the guards
I'm a
know
druid.
where you're going to be, and I will see if General Sormas and the council can make time to compensate you.
Great.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
Can we do it? Can we do an
Right,
insight
since
on
he's
that?
trying to lie about the compensate. Or,
Sure, you can do insight checks on it.
oh yeah, I believe him.
Nope.
I believe you.
That's an 8.
11.
Insight.
Darius is like, great idea.
I got 21.
You'll absolutely come pay us some money.
There's something going on. You can't put your finger on it, Quinn.
I like-
Everybody else,
I'm like,
typical.
all right, we'll talk about this later. Let's just get in dry dock.
All right.
As you guys limp forward, it's nothing but farmland and tobacco fields on the inside. Think North Carolina. As you reach the mouth of the city, it is a big city. It is a huge city. Folks at home, you will not be able to see this, but I'll show the players what you're looking at. You guys are coming in from this angle. This city is heavily fortified, and they told you to go along this stretch.
That looks like the riff-raff part of town.
It's definitely not warships. So the warships are over on this side, protecting the mouth of the channel.
Gotcha.
But there are also merchant and freight hauling right here. Folks at home, I'll try and post it on Twitter at MhoboInc. So as you guys pull in, your captain will go ahead and move into a slip. Who wants to see how well he steers?
I'll roll.
Straight D20.
D20.
Maybe you guys can break yet another dock.
That'll be the least of our worries with a 3.
Oh my.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
D12 against me. If I win, you kill a dock worker.
Oh, Jesus, please no.
That's not a bad roll. 10.
You do not kill a dock worker.
Watch
but
out!
You have now damaged the dock.
Well, yeah.
You guys see and hear hut, 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 hut.
Football game?
A cadre of guards is quickly approaching. They expedite their approach as you guys make landing. I'm sure somewhere there's a fire on board the ship and just a puff of smoke piles out. You can tell that the dock workers are nonplussed at your approach. Everybody give me a dexterity check. Let's make sure that you don't pitch yourselves overboard.
14.
Oh my gosh.
20.
7. The Dex guy.
17.
D4 damage to the Dex guy. 2 hit points as you smack your face in. The prisoners are
Watch out.
not happy about your landing as well. One of the guards, it's a female, a resolute looking female. Some of you might even call Wang on this one. She has very manly attributes. Approaches and leaps aboard your craft. As she removes her helmet, you can tell that she is full elven, like old school elven.
Oh.
She has a large scar running down her face to her neck.
Sexy.
I'm just going to ask for Cygnus. Just go ahead and do the roll.
Right.
Beauty at this end, charisma powers at the other end. So she is very well spoken. She has a very commanding presence, but Jesus, that scar, man. Only Cygnus would sleep with that.
She'll take you in the bedroom and spank you.
Yeah. So she points out, and she initially looks around, sees the pirates, does a quick count, finds Captain Cecil, immediately berates him. You remind me of Captain Stevie Wonder. That guy had hit everything. He can see shit. But you can tell from her command voice that she says jump, you say how high. There is no doubt this is a person to contend with. She looks at you guys, immediate disdain. Immediate. I mean, she doesn't even try and hide it. She does not like adventurers, not that big a deal. She demands that the captain be sent to the dockmaster out at the towers to answer for this, and wants to know who's second in command. Second in command would be Qual, unless one of you wants to step up.
I will.
Yeah, it's her.
Sure.
Name your business.
We hadn't intended.
Faster. I don't have all day.
We just need our ship fixed. We weren't intending on coming here.
Oh, this is a ship, is it?
Well, we were
Used to be.
attacked by 2 people, so,
What about this crew, for lack of a better term? She points this out to the manacled prisoners.
those were part of the group that attacked us. We would like to have them taken off our hands.
Pirates, you say?
Yes, I
They
say.
did try to attack us.
I will
30
go ahead
pirates.
and handle that. She whistles. 2 guys try and climb up the ship. Clearly not nearly as dexterous as her. Gets up there. Wadsworth and Willowfoot, 2 halflings. Yes, ma'am. She's like, could you escort our new guests to their new abode? I'm sure they will enjoy their surroundings. Get your asses off here, you fucking corsairs. Off you go. And as they manacle forward, the first mate, the guy who had leapt aboard your ship, is like, we're going to need an easier way to go down.
Kick him
Willowfoot
over.
cracks him right on the shin, and they all go pitching over onto the dock.
Yes.
I like that guy.
It's just a jumbled pile, and he goes, what about this rabble, Commander? She's like, yeah, just get rid of them for right now. Addresses Quinn. Who's got the coin?
The captain.
Mark, don't you have all our shit?
The coin for what, ma'am?
To repair the ship.
Oh, how
The ship.
much coin would that be?
He's our treasurer.
Great.
But I thought the captain was going to pay for that.
Yeah, didn't he say
Oh,
he
that's
had
right.
it covered?
He said
He
he was
had the
going to take
money.
care of it. Yeah.
300 silver marks.
Ooh,
Mark.
300 silver. Do you take foreign currency?
No.
Do you take gems?
Well, we just gave
Yes.
300 gold pieces worth of people, of
Yeah,
labor.
that's
We do not believe in slavery here.
it's not slavery. It's a bounty.
Indentured
for-
servitude.
Indentured servitude is what we're going with.
We're just asking for a small bounty for bringing you prisoners, which have now made your waters safer.
Yeah, in fact, we're like heroes.
Isn't there a bounty
I
board
try to
somewhere
charm
here? We
her?
can just go look at it.
You cannot charm an elf.
Oh, damn.
So are your boobs.
I was going to say,
So-
even with these boobs, really?
Tell me, does she swing that way? Odd, yes, even no. They're bad boobs.
Hey!
What's your charisma?
I've got good charisma.
6.
17.
Oh,
okay.
damn.
And she'll cut your feet off.
That's right.
Yep.
That will be up to
Free.
General Sormus if you get a
So
bounty.
worth it.
Okay, I don't have any, I guess, Cebrene silver. I got some gems. Would that interest you?
Gems will work.
Okay. Give her 300
She
silver of our
calls
gems.
a helmed warrior up. This one has one of the Trojan Greek Romanesque ponytails on it. She gets up to the ship. She climbs fairly well. She's human. She removes her helmet, and it's Marla Hooch. If you've seen A League of Their Own, you'll get that joke. Charisma 4. She removes her helmet, quaffs her beard, says, "Yes, Commander. What can I do for you?" "Yeah, Commander." She says, "Go weigh these and take them to Simpson, see how much they're worth." "Aye, aye, Commander." She grabs a hold of the gems. Are they in a pouch or something?
Sure.
She leaves. How long have you been granted to stay? Show me the papers.
It was 5 days.
Well, good luck in getting it repaired in 5 days. I'm not going to let you in the city walls tonight because it is evening. In the morning, we will send guards to escort you to the general, and you may talk to the council to see if you are eligible for compensation for the human chattel that you brought us.
Hey,
Are-
are there any places to eat? We kind of need to get some food here.
She's not letting us into the city.
Well, I'll go ahead and share it again. You do have several options. So you guys are over here.
Oh, okay, so there's stuff on the outside.
Yeah, so there's this road is a bridge, but Checkpoint Charlie and Abel, they ain't gonna let you in. You've been identified as rabble-rousing adventuring scum, but this whole area is similar to a small village. Folks at home, it's a small crescent area filled with buildings. The black building is a temple. Or I'm sorry, my bad. The black building is a government cargo hold for stuff. Any of the black buildings in here are all government owned.
So are there any temples outside of the city walls?
Yeah, I'll give you a temple. I'll give you these two are temples.
That's a long way away.
It's not Vegas miles.
Oh. Well, I say we get something to eat.
She will
Fireball
suggest
the town.
the Mariner's sack as
I bet she would.
as the hey, she's only swinging one way.
Hey, I bat my lashes at her and I thank her.
The Mariner's sack is the inn she would recommend. It has the least amount of bed bugs. For food, Jacoby's is probably the best.
Jacoby's.
Jacoby's.
Is that like a Chachi's or?
Yeah, what kind
I never watched Happy Days, so I don't know.
of fare do they sell there at Jacoby's?
Surf and turf.
That seems like all we get.
Mutton. A lot of mutton there. Some of the best mutton you can find. They also have something called a carrobert.
What's a carrobert?
It's got food and veggies on a stick.
Ooh, I want a Carrobert.
Get it? Kebab.
Wow.
I got it.
Carrobert.
And this is the episode we hit down. Only up from here.
All right.
Just delete.
Let's go get some
Robert.
food and a flea-ridden bed.
Less fleas and mites and bedbugs than all the other places. It is evening. The sun is setting across the bay. Beautiful waters filled with debris and trash of all kinds. It looks like what we're doing to the planet right now.
Awesome.
The smell wafting off is kind of ugly. There are also something called crow cages here.
Oh, man.
This is what they do with prisoners. They also have stocks, but there aren't going to be any on the outside. So crow cages are here. The individuals inside these are alive.
How alive?
It depends on which ones you see. Some of them have been in there a week, and they subsist on the kindness of others. And as you guys walk by, oh, good. A young teenage male boy goes, "Hey, hey, hey, do you have any food you can spare? Do you have any food? Hey, do you have any food? Do you have any food?
No.
I can help you out."
Does this
The one
look
in the
like
cage?
anybody?
Yeah.
How's the
How
one
can
in
you
the
help
cage?
us out?
You give me some food, you get me out of here, talk to the guards. I can show you around the city. I can show you a good time. You guys look like you'd enjoy a good time.
No, fuck this kid.
I feel like
Now
I
he's,
can give
now
you-
he's going to focus in on Cygnus because he can see Cygnus's eyes just bing.
Oh, a good time.
Good time, you say?
I feel like you give him one piece of food, he's just going to ask for another, and then another, and
What you do to
Never.
get put in there?
You know what? I was hungry. I took some food that didn't belong to me. The proprietor decided to go ahead and press charges, and here I am. I've been in here 2 days. I'm starving to death. I'm meat and bones. Meat and bones.
Is your name Cletus?
What a stupid name.
What is your name?
Quinn wants to know what his charisma is.
oh, jeez.
13. Not bad.
He's
Oh, yeah,
a
you could train him.
kid.
My name
He's
is
13,
Horace.
like his age, right?
Yeah, he's mid-teenager, 14, 15.
Is there any rocks around?
Yes, there are rocks. No, the question is, do they have to stay there until they die? No, they are serving variable sentences. It's like variable interest with banks.
I'm gonna grab a rock and
So you're going to pelt him with a rock.
I'm gonna pelt him. Here's your food.
Yikes!
You're
I'm
going to
gonna
have
try
to.
to block the rock.
Okay.
I'll say I was waiting to see what happens.
Well, the funny thing is you're gonna have a hard time because I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
That'll be easy to block.
All right, do I need to roll something or no?
Higher than a 10.
13.
Okay. He blocks it.
Without mods.
So Darius gets popped in the head with the rock.
No, I don't block it with my head.
Catches it in midair.
Too bad you don't have the missile catch like Cygnus
I
does.
say, I know what it's like to take food to survive, and I feel sorry for you, but
Thank you. I appreciate that. We're one and the same. We're symbiotic.
yeah, I don't. But see, I'm rich now, so I'm not really like you anymore.
Well, see, you got to share the wealth, man. My name's Weston.
Weston,
Weston.
are you
You
like?
said before. How many
Come
names
on,
do
man.
you have?
I can't. Well, I've got a couple of names. My real name is Weston.
Sure it is.
You sound like a guy I used to know named Cletus.
Was he
He
a
always-
friend of yours? I could be your friend.
Kind of.
Not like close friend, if you know what I mean. But I could be a friend. I can help you out.
Can we get out of here
I think we need to move
and
along.
quit dicking with these
Yeah.
people?
You haven't offered us anything we really need.
Let's just go get some. Let's go eat some food, guys.
I can find information for you guys.
Okay,
a
we'll come
cage?
back later and you tell us what you found. Maybe we'll bring you a cut Robert.
Nobody knows.
Robert.
Well, I've seen Roberts is right there. It has a rather distinguished mark on it of a human impaled upon a spear,
Oh,
and Roberts is painted on the silhouette of the human
I
victim.
suppose that's what they're doing with all
What
the
kind of meat do they have here?
miscreants.
We have a combination of meats.
Jeez.
Secret recipe.
Yeah, I don't want to know. Tell me it's mutton.
Anybody seen fried green tomatoes?
It's mutton.
Mm.
It ain't mutton.
It
I'm
ain't
a
nothing
glutton
but
for
mutton.
That's right. Do you guys want to go into Roberts?
Absolutely. I would love to try one of these.
I mean, who wouldn't want to eat at a place with an impaled human on the outside?
Who is the first one in?
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
As you throw open the door, there is a woman with a little stick in her eye, being battered by another woman.
I think we're done. Nice knowing you all.
She has been. You have stepped into the middle of a big fight.
Holy shit.
Let's back out.
Well, it sounds like we're heading over to Cracker Barrel.
Jacoby's.
It's not Joshy's.
Table over here. Come on in.
No.
No, we're wrong
backing out.
place.
No,
sorry, we were looking for the bank.
There's people behind you. Come on, move. Come on. I'm hungry. Let's go.
Take
Go
our
ahead.
place in line. Go ahead.
You guys don't want to go into Roberts?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Unless there's nowhere else to eat.
Yeah, it's the Girl Scout fight scene out of Airplane.
We're going to Jacoby's.
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 It's an
Gotta say it in
inn.
that language.
It's run by a man who looks a lot like Clint Howard.
Is his name Jacob?
Jesus.
Jacoby?
No, Jacoby was his dad.
Oh, Jacoby
This is-
Senior.
This is Marconi.
Marconi. Okay. Marconi.
But you guys know who Clint Howard is, right?
I just looked him up. I do now. I
Yeah,
recognize him.
you'd recognize him. He was in Apollo 13, and it's Ron Howard's brother.
Been in a lot of movies.
Well,
And he was in Gentle Ben as a kid. So he's like, hey, what can I do for you?
looking for a nice place to eat, and this definitely beats out Roberts.
You went to Roberts?
We
Did you bring
walked
anything
in.
back?
No, we walked in.
Oh, you got to have their Robert signature
What we
food.
hear, we walked in. I think we saw one being cooked.
What'd you see?
It was a bit boisterous.
Lady with a stick in her eye.
Penny? Yeah. She's had that stick in her eye forever.
No, I mean, if you want us, we'll go there and not eat here.
This is an inn. We don't serve food here.
Oh,
You don't have room service? What kind of inn is this?
Well, we did have room service, but our bellboy got arrested.
What do you
for
do?
what? Stealing food?
He was stealing food.
No, I think we met him.
Yeah, was he the guy out in the
Winston?
Weston.
Weston?
Oh, Weston.
Larry
Larry
Weston.
Larry Weston.
Well, anyway, could we get
Thought
some
it was going to be
rooms?
Michael Weston for a minute, but
Wesson Oil. Rooms? Yeah, I got rooms. I got plenty of rooms if you got the coin. You got coin?
We got coin. Got foreign coin.
I don't care. If it
All
spends,
right.
it spends.
It spins.
How many rooms you want?
2, 2, 1.
2?
two.
Ornella. At least two.
Okay, 2. Yeah.
We'll take 2.
We'll use
take
our
2.
typical arrangement.
Odd, he likes 1 to 2. He likes Quinn. 3 to 4. He likes Cornella. 5 to 6. He likes Cygnus.
Oh, God.
He likes Quinn.
Damn it.
Well, I know who's getting the closer room.
So I got a clean room for you, my dear.
Oh,
Won't even cost you any extra. It's right here, right behind this wall.
Oh, that is.
I would like to stay close to my party members. Thank you.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
I'll be rooming with Cornella here. We're going to have a pillow fight later.
Don't get them excited.
You know, if you stand in front of the portrait on the wall there, nobody can see you.
Oh,
Good to know.
good to know.
In the room or out in the hallway?
In the room.
Oh. We'll take that room. Well, the guys will take that room.
No, we won't.
Oh,
We'll take a different room that doesn't have a portrait in it.
No, I'm just walk
they all
around
have
naked.
pictures. We're a classy.
Oh.
We're a classy establishment.
Yeah, I guess you used to have room service, so
I
Nice.
did. Weston gets out in another day.
oh,
Okay.
Oh,
we're here longer.
He's a good kid. Yeah, you know, runs afoul with the law. You know, it
He
happens.
said he had to steal to eat, so you must not be feeding him much.
Hey, I pay them at standard going rate.
What is the standard going rate?
1 silver piece a week.
Wow.
So I hear
How much?
that the
And I'm
other
sorry, how much
heads
are the
are
rooms?
given 2 silver a week.
3 silver a night.
3 silver per room?
Dang.
It's a very classy place. We've got portraits on the wall.
Yeah.
Art don't come cheap.
I mean, if you want,
All of our art is done by art.
you
All
can
right.
take the portrait out and charge
Official.
us 1 silver a night. I don't need to see the portrait.
That's the stable.
So let's take our rooms, but Cornella
Well,
and the guys and I will switch rooms so he doesn't know.
Oh man, he is not going to like that at all.
I don't like it a lot.
He
As
might
you-
like it. He has never tried it before. So
I'm
might do like
I'm seeing
Derek, that's a little
Porky's, and I'm thinking he's going to be the gym teacher,
He's gonna get something in the eye.
and Cygnus is going to be the victim. So as you guys go into your rooms, D12 against me. Ladies first. 11.
3.
You get a really nice room, but you're giving it to the guys, right?
Yeah.
Which of the guys is rolling against me?
I got
I
it.
can't. Or go ahead.
11 again.
3 again.
Both rooms are remarkably nice. They don't look to be infested at all. There's an odor, but it's not horrific.
Quick, check under the mattress for a dead whore.
That was such a weird movie.
That is
Uh,
oddly specific.
I forget what the movie. It was. What?
With Tim Roth, and he was a bellhop.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
four
was.
4
rooms.
rooms. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that.
There's a dead hooker in there. Okay, one of the guys roll, and Quinn, you roll. If you come up with a natural one, yes, indeed, there is a dead hooker in here.
I got a 15.
Wheat.
So I'll roll.
I'm not rolling for that one.
Was it a D12?
D12 or no D20. Anything
Ooh.
but a 1.
Thank God, because that was a 1 on the D12.
What? I thought we wanted the dead hooker.
That's a 2. I think there's
There's a
an
chalk
arm.
outline underneath your mattress with a blood stain there. 2 blood stains, one in the head, one in the chest.
Hey, Quinn, we got sheets on our beds.
Yeah, good for you.
They're ghosts.
Nice.
In the room that was given to Quinn, which is now occupied by the men, there's a very regal portrait of a Commodore who looks a lot like Patrick Stewart. In the other room, Quinn, where the guys were, there's a naked lady painting.
Okay.
It's hard.
You can compare.
So you guys are going to bed down without eating? Cornella will point out,
She's
I am
hungry.
awfully hungry.
Guess we should go check out Roberts and
See if the
Oh.
fight's
yeah, maybe
Well-
Penny's done fighting.
Maybe
Yeah.
in the village there's somebody that has some food.
What's wrong with Roberts?
Dude, I think
Everyone-
they're cooking prisoners.
Everybody seems to like it.
Yeah.
Except
Soylent
the
Green.
prisoners.
Well, they like it. They feed that to the prisoners too.
So are you guys going back to Roberts?
I
Fine.
am.
That's
we got-
fine. Maybe they have a side dish.
Nobody knows the trouble of. Oh, hey guys.
Hey, apparently you still have your job.
Oh yeah, he's short on help. Plus, I'm the one that found the dead hooker.
Oh,
Ah,
There you go.
could have at least
Did you keep
cleaned
her?
the outline.
I kept her for a half hour.
anyway, we're gonna go to Roberts.
TMI.
We'll bring
What?
you something back.
I appreciate that. That'd be great. You
Yeah.
guys are top-notch kinds of people. I
Yep.
really like you guys. You guys also noticed Captain Cecil and Qual headed this way.
Oh, hey, Captain, we're headed to Roberts. You want to join?
I'll go ahead and pass that asshole in the bay. Jesus Christ. Did one of you guys front the money?
Yes.
Yeah,
I owe you. How much was it?
300.
400.
It was 300, but then
They
she
never
charged
came
a
back.
levy.
They never
it was
came
another
back to tell
100.
us what our stuff was worth.
That was tomorrow.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Okay.
It was 300, and then she racked us for another 100, so it was 400.
Hate these people. Okay, let me catch you in the morning.
Okay,
Unless you need it now.
I think we're good. Can't be too expensive at Roberts.
You know,
Yeah.
I can get you a deal at Roberts if let me out of here.
Dude, I'm not
He's my
getting,
Yeah.
he's
getting on the
he-
wrong side of that elf lady. Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Oh.
we can't let you
he's my brother's cousin's aunt's sister.
Mhm.
I know.
Well, we'll tell him he
He-
sent us, and that'll maybe
He
get
is
us a
your
discount.
aunt's sister. I mean,
No,
I'm
my
not
brother's
questioning.
cousin's aunt's sister.
He is your brother's cousin's aunt's sister.
Yes.
Okay. That's
He's a sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
A twisted sister.
She got a
okay. I mean,
her
you know.
her sister's in the military. Gruesome looking woman. Gruesome. You know, still warm in the dark, but you know. Are you
All
sure you
right,
can't let me
Jesse.
out of here?
Yeah, we'll
We'll
you know
bring
what? We'll let
food.
you out tomorrow.
Countdown races. Sing this song, dude.
Doo-dah.
You guys get back up there, and Penny comes flying out the front door, still has the stick in her eye. And the lady's just beating the shit out of her. Now, the lady beating the shit out of her looks like she's got a fork in the side of her head.
Is it bleeding?
Crowd comes out. Yeah.
Potato.
And they form this circle over these two ladies, boobs flopping out
Oh,
over here.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Hey, this
Hey, Quinn's
I
got
want to
next.
start. I want to
No.
start taking bets.
Quinn's got
for
the winner.
Who's gonna win?
no.
Uh-huh.
We go inside.
I got 20 silver pieces on Quinn.
We
I've
go
always heard when
inside.
you're done, you stick a fork in it, but she's still going.
I'm going inside because it cleared out, so there's probably an empty table.
Yeah, we might get a table now.
there's
Yes.
a couple empty tables in there now.
Maybe some undrank
Are there
beer.
any staff, or did they run outside too?
No, staff's in there. Oh, you guys got lucky. But is it male or female?
Quinn doesn't care.
Cygnus does, and the gods have smiled upon him. A young woman with an 18 charisma and a rather overflowing shirt is
Great.
your waitress. Her name is Tiff.
Maybe she
Yeah.
doesn't like boys.
Well,
He likes boys.
that won't matter to Cygnus.
You know what? I'll roll a d6 on that. 1 to 2 chicks, 5 to 6 dudes, and in the middle is right in the middle. She's stuck in the middle with you. She doesn't care.
And you.
Well,
She either goes
you,
both ways or
and
neither
you.
way.
I'm cuter than he is, so
Everybody's cute in the dark. You guys
right.
sit down there. She leans over and just puts the girls on display. What can I get you, fine individuals?
About
Drum roll,
No,
please.
She's also wearing a kilt.
what do you recommend?
Me.
I'll have one of you.
oh, she's funny. Oh, there is
I don't
only
know
one
if you
of
can
them.
handle me there, hot stuff.
You have the Roberts here. We heard the Roberts are
Oh, the
good.
Roberts are wonderful.
What exactly are the
I-
Roberts?
Well, it's a beef product and a chicken product, and then vegetables, some cheeses, some legumes, which I don't know what those are, and it's all stuffed onto a sharpened stick and put over an open fire and charred. It's very good.
Now, where I come from, beef is from a cow, and chicken's from a chicken. Is that the same here, or are we
What comes from a goat?
beef? I don't know.
It's just goat
Goat?
meat.
I thought that was beef. So goat.
Oh,
Goat is
okay.
what we got.
And
Where are you from?
Chicken is chicken.
Chicken's chicken.
Okay. We're from Jocularity.
Is that the place that's on fire? I heard some
That's what
sailors
they-
talking about that.
That's what they say.
Oh, that's too bad. I hope you don't know anybody else there. What are you doing down here?
Trying to save the world.
No, we're not. We're
Her
just
eye-
travelers.
Her eyes flutter. Oh,
Great.
And we started with you.
Oh, he's a
yeah.
hero and a bard.
Oh boy, she is going to be
Sing her
all
a
over
song.
you like a
Cornell is
suit.
just like, get me some fucking Roberts
Food,
right now.
food.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
going
we'll
to try
take-
to stealthily
We'll take
raise
5
her
Carrabba's.
kilt up from the behind, from the back.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get arrested.
How many do you want, Mark?
1 for all of us, so 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, surely a man of your stature can handle more than one. I bet you've handled several in your life.
I like to taste it first, see how it is, get a little sample.
Oh yeah, she's gonna stick with you like glue or whatever's wrong with
So, do you
Cygnus
have
right
any
now.
side dishes other than the Roberts?
You're wanting one on the side too?
We got Camilla.
Wow, man.
She helps out.
No, I mean food wise.
Oh, yeah, they've got something. What do they call that? It's just horrible. Salad.
I'll have
I'll
salad.
have one of those.
It's like a Roberts only without the meat.
Well, it does look like a
And
tasty snack.
I like the meat.
Mm.
And she's like right here on you, Mark.
Cornell
I
and
bet
I
you
will
do.
take lots of salad.
Okay, it's over there. She points to a salad bar.
Fine.
It's like the Ponderosa.
All right.
I miss
want a
the
salad bar.
Ponderosa.
Give
I'm
me
gonna
some
go like load up
croutons.
a bowl or whatever they have with like a pile of salad.
Mhm.
She's not going to care. She sits down next to Mark and goes, saving the world.
Yeah,
I've never met a real hero. How are you going to do that?
one lady at a time.
Wow. I'd like to be that lady.
Like I said, we started here.
Cygnus, she's going to fart. Because she feels you fucking around with her skirt. So,
Hey, you don't have to ignore him.
oh, I can ignore him. That's not going to be a problem. So, why are you saving me here?
So Cornell and I come back
Why
and I'm
not?
like, are you going to put that order in at some point?
Yeah, hon, I got it.
It's okay. We got salads. We can eat. Sitting there eating. Kind of watching it like popcorn, but with a fork.
Why did you choose this dump to go ahead and save the world?
You say you've heard about the fire at Jocularities or any other stories that have come through?
I heard Kios is flooded.
Hmm.
You know, I've been flooded once or twice in my life.
Oh, I bet you have. Have you ever been flooded by a soldier in green cloaks?
Hmm.
Or heard anything?
No, do you
about
have a
that?
green cloak?
How about a lady?
You could
A
probably find him a
clerical
cloak.
lady.
I don't deal with women of the cloth, sweetheart. Sweetheart. I'm talking to the hero.
That's right. He's our hero.
You just enjoy that salad.
We don't need another hero, Quinn.
Okay, Bonnie Tyler.
Get these guys Roberts. Camilla, let's see what her.
Can I get a cider? I'm thirsty.
Yeah, sure. I'll get that for you right away. Camilla's actually got a 16 charisma. She's not bad at all.
Now, you said Camilla comes on the side. She does look like a tasty snack as well.
Well, you know, that's a kind of a play on words, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain.
She leans over, whispers. Everybody else sees these weird hand gestures.
Wow.
Nice.
Mark turns beet red. And
Darius
he's-
is trying to take notes.
It's not the first time I've been told that.
I smack Camilla on the ass and put her on my lap.
all you see is her doing something like this. So she whispers into your ear, Mark, because she doesn't give a shit that Quinn and Cornell are about to make out. Maybe we should talk about you saving the world after I get off my shift.
What time is that?
When are you going to be available?
After I down a couple of these Roberts.
I'll make sure they hurry. And She jumps up off his lap, smacks him in the ass awkwardly because he's still sitting down. Everybody else, just Darius is just chowing down on the salad. And Cygnus is. Cygnus, you never placed an order, so you better hope that she comes back with enough meat for everybody. A few minutes later, Camilla and Tiff return, heaping piles of food. There's like 3 Roberts for each of you. And accidentally sloshes your drink onto you, Gwen.
Whoops.
Let me help you. And she kind of scooches you away from Mark. You guys have food. Somebody yells at her from another table, and she just goes charisma 2 on him. You cocksucking bastard. I'm going to kick your ass if you don't shut your fucking mouth. And she goes over and cracks somebody upside the head with a tank.
Wow.
Mark,
Nice.
keeping it classy.
Yeah. My kind of woman.
Everybody who eats the Robert, give me a Constitution check. It's not poison. I just want to see if you like it.
I'm eating salad with Cornella.
Yeah.
I'm eating
5.
both. I'm eating both.
18.
Cygnus, you probably spit on yours.
I got 11.
It's called gravy.
Pretty good.
Cornella,
Not
natural 20. She's just. She's downing the shit out of that. Everybody at the next table is doing this.
Oh, yeah.
And throwing the stick to one side.
Nice.
Oh. Wow.
So she's got fans now.
She's got fans. Only fans.
Only fans.
Everybody jumped on that joke at the same time. You guys get done. Mark, you were not swayed by her overly aggressive attitude, I'm assuming. But she comes back. Little bit of blood because she might have bitten a customer. And goes, well, I'm ready to get off. How about you?
Huh.
You don't mind if I bring my friend Camilla, do you?
Not at all. The more the merrier.
Table next to you guys is they're gonna pass out. They are ready. They are done with their shift, I will say. Do you guys want to return to Jacoby's or do something else?
Do I need to get another room or?
I think we should get another room.
I don't think the other two are going to mind.
We're about.
Yeah, we don't mind. We got room in here for all if you want.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm going back.
Aaron's kind of.
Actually, in our room, the hotel proprietor can watch.
Tiff. Hey, Tiff. How about getting me out of this cage? Did you guys bring me my food?
Oh, shit.
Uh,
I hand him my to-go bag of salad. Here you go.
All right.
Salad.
Really? This is
It's
what they
great.
feed Woo's pigs.
No,
You've
no,
heard
they
of 'em.
don't.
Yeah, you might become Woo's pig meal if you keep up that kind of behavior.
Look,
Uh,
we've been beat to shit over all this stuff for the last few days. I'm going to go to the inn and sleep.
I'm gonna go and get my shit beat too.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I'm gonna go to our room
And you're
and
going to
kind
watch
of
this shit get beat.
I'm gonna get in front of the portrait. I'm gonna be like, and like do a little strip tease.
you're going to see the eyes kind of slide open.
Like the Danny DeVito commercial.
You'd be like, shake it, big boy.
That is not going to go over very well. Mark, are you going to get your own room or no?
Probably should.
Okay, fair enough. Somebody's never been rolled in a seaside community. This should be good.
But I'm gonna make sure to go to our other room and leave all of my stuff there.
Okay, that's fair. So now Tiff and Camilla know exactly where everybody's at.
No, they go to the
Yeah.
room and then I go and then I come back.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not my first rodeo.
It might be because they're going to
I've
hang
never
on longer
brought
than
two
7
bucks at the same
seconds.
time, but it's not my first rodeo.
We're going to do something called the Viking ship on you. You go in there and they are all over you like a cheap fucking suit. And they're just overly curious about how'd you become this hero and what makes you so powerful, blah, 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 blah.
I bullshit everything.
Okay, fair enough. She points out, I've met a lot of good bullshitters, but you're one of the better ones. Do you sing songs by chance?
No, I play the drum.
Really? So you slap skin?
I used to have a magic flute that I would play, but I gave that
So
away.
you don't have a magic flute anymore?
Oh, I still have. No, it's just the drum, really.
Play us a song.
Well, it's not really playing as much as just kind of a rhythm, but probably do
We
a
like
pretty good
rhythm.
one. Yeah. Oh, okay. And start playing it.
Now, is my room next to his room?
You gonna keep us up all night?
Everybody roll a d6. Let's figure out where your rooms are.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's not
5.
5.
The
1.
boys are in 5. Girls are in 1. Mark?
Oh, D6.
Yep. Got to be 2, 3, or 4.
6. 4.
Closer to the boys. So Mark,
Oh, wait. Before they get too engrossed, I knock on the door and I ask
cock
for the
blocker.
bag
The bag.
with all our shit in
bag's
it.
in-
my mother's not here.
That's in the boys' room.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
shove off,
Oh,
princess.
Sorry.
Go eat your salad.
I flick a piece of lettuce on her.
Not the only thing that's going to be flicked on her tonight.
Probably
The song
not.
I play is to cast enhanceability on myself to enhance my charisma.
Okay.
Ooh.
for
Do they get a
performance.
saving throw?
Wait, what about
No, it's just-
dexterity?
No, I think I'd rather do the performance on this one. So,
That's a
no, it's
Mardu
no
joke.
throw. It's just if I
Mark
roll again.
Mark plays the song of hymns.
No, the song of hers.
They are quite intent on your background, on where you learn to play the drums.
Oh well, like I said, I'm from Jocularity, and I was trained there.
What's that city like? Is it beautiful?
It's not
When
as
it's not on
beautiful-
fire?
Not as beautiful as you two, but very beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're eating that shit up with a 20. Yeah. Reeling it in. Well, why did you leave Jocularity if it's so beautiful?
I told you I'm a hero. I'm out to save the world. You can't do that in Jocularity. You have to.
What's wrong with the world?
Well, there's fire. There's flooding. There's mystical deities going missing.
But how are you going to save it? Your friends are, not to be mean, but they're like idiots.
They really are. It's kind of to distract everyone while I go off and do the heroic stuff.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Darius is propping up like something in front of the door, so if it opens, it'll make a lot of noise.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Is
The only
Cygnus
noise-
listening against the wall?
That's right. I got next.
Okay, after you perform admirably, the ladies continue to quiz you on what you're doing here and why
If they're
you're
not
here.
going to sleep, you're not doing your job right.
Right?
Round one.
I am not stupid here. I know I can see what they're trying to do. I'm going to bullshit answers.
Are
the
you
whole
sure you
time.
aren't stupid? Roll an intelligence check.
I do have an intelligence of 10. Hey, 15.
Oh, okay, yeah. You they seem to be rather inquisitive. There's something going on here.
Not my first grift.
No.
Or rodeo.
As soon as you start to stonewall them, they are going to remember that they have to wash their hair.
Oh, well, there's a There's a shower right here.
No, there is not.
I guess you didn't
We
grab it hard enough.
We could make one. Got a wine skin.
All Cygnus just beat on.
Hey, tag me in! Tag me in!
Well, I understand. You two are busy ladies, and I'm sure you have an early morning tomorrow.
They thank you profusely, and they would like to see you again. They're very endearing, even though you can tell something's not going on there. And then they point out that I just wish I could stop working. I've just got so many debts I have to pay.
What kind of debts?
Student loan debts, mostly.
What are you going to school for?
Nursing.
Yeah.
As you can tell, my bandaging skills need some work.
I didn't realize Cebrene had a technical college. That's really good.
It's the ITT. It's the Phoenix of the Greek world. The Phoenix Online of the Greek world.
Literally is University of Phoenix.
That's right. Anything you want to ask the ladies before they leave?
You don't know anything about them, and you don't know anything about them. Oh, what can you tell me about the general?
Oh, he's...
Oh. Anything else? We have a meeting with him, and I'd love to have some...
Well, you better wear some balm, because he likes his ass kissed. And if you cross him, that man will throw you in the dungeon.
Well, that's not good.
That's good to know.
Yeah, he used to be the right-hand man of Maximus Seti.
Oh.
And I'm told that when he broke off, he took some kind of creature that's very powerful that allows him to remain feared by Maximus Seti. So,
Kind of creature?
I don't know. They say it's not alive.
Dead creature. Undead.
Darius, the eyes slide open again.
Well, Cygnus is probably whacking off, so there's that.
That's true.
No way, I'm gonna shove my dick in the mouth. That's a picture.
My eyes. He'll go out and he'll just... Anything else, Mark?
No, I think that's it. Ladies.
See, I was really hoping Cygnus would get the roll on that one because I know he would have just spilled his guts.
Oh, I would have spilled something.
The ladies leave.
Ladies,
Are you going
didn't
to
love
stay in this room?
Yeah, I'll stay the night here. I'll make noises as if things are happening.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cygnus, give me an insight
Jump on the
check.
bed.
You're putting your foot through that bed.
Throw lamp on the ground. Torch on
19.
the ground.
All you hear is some wild sex over there.
And he's sad.
Unfortunately, you get tired of listening to this debacle, and it continues on into the night.
Oh,
Mark, initiative.
Uh-oh. 22.
The door is shattered open, and two masked individuals charge in.
Oh, boy.
They got a 13. So go ahead. Cygnus, this is bullshit. You know he's making this shit up now. Nobody crashes noises like that.
Round 2. All right, guys.
Will we be asleep? Does this happen in the middle of our long rest, or?
Yep.
Is he naked with his junk hanging out at this point for intimidation? Roll for intimidation.
Are we are we free balling it when we go to bed here, or
No, just a normal night.
I'm gonna strap my armor back on.
Right. I was thinking,
I'm just saying they're
definitely gonna have armor
intimidated
on.
by his junk. Roll for that.
It's dark in here.
I look at them and can I tell if they're male?
They're dudes.
Female? I go, oh, hey,
or very manly women. You don't know.
time for round 2. Come on in. Shut the door.
One dives at your pelvis, the other dives at your head.
Oh,
I would say throat and junk are their targets.
They're police.
They are policed. Throat and junk are the preferred methods. Since you're all happy-go-lucky,
yeah.
head, junk. The head's going to miss, but the junk is going to be a 17.
That will hit.
He tackles you and drops you for a loss. You're going to suffer 4 hit points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, how'd you know my kink?
And strength versus strength to be grappled. 16.
11.
Oh, yeah. He's got you, and the other guy throws a bag over
So he
your
didn't
head.
get to attack first.
He said, come on in. Let's do round 2.
Mhm.
And they hit him. You can do another strength to break, but you will be fighting 2 of them. So I will, in essence, be rolling at advantage, or you can surrender.
So
Did we hear the door getting crashed?
Oh, you heard, throw the sack on me.
Well, this is just a verbal spell.
that
So I don't
does
need my
not equal
drum.
consent.
So I'm going to try Misty Step out into the hallway.
With a bag on your head.
Yeah.
Don't think it'll work by rules as written. Because
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it does
think
say
you have to be
that
able
you
to
can
see
see.
it.
It does
You
say
have to
that I can
see.
see. Dang it.
Maybe it's a
So you can
sack
misty
that's-
step inside the bag.
Well, maybe it's not very good fabric. You can kind of see through it.
I'll
It's not panties.
surrender.
Fair enough. They quickly subdue you, tie your hands behind your back, and force you through, accidentally hitting you with the door frame. No damage, but, kind of ring your bell. They quickly look. Quinn, Darius, and Cygnus, D20 straight up. You must roll a 19 or a 20.
Oh, come on.
Did not do it.
17.
19.
What's your Cygnus?
17.
Cygnus, you hear something and think, lucky bastard. Cornella's snoring is really getting on your nerves, and apparently Mark is trying to become some kind of OnlyFans superstar down there. So you open the door to get a little bit of fresh air, and you see 2 hooligans dragging a body out of Mark's room.
Okay, so. I gotta get my. Where'd my flashlight go? I can't.
Quinn's
see
like,
anything.
well, we lost another one.
That's right. Yeah. He and Cletus, new player.
What are we gonna do without our daddy?
Right?
Well, Quinn's
What's
pretty
the name
mad
out
that-
of what's the guy out of The Hangover? The Oriental guy.
Forgot
Oh,
his name.
Chang.
Chang. He is now Chang.
I can't read. God damn it. Well, I can conjure animals. Can I conjure some dogs to chew the... some German shepherds to chew them up?
D12 against me. If you win, yes, full-size German shepherds. If I win, they are puppies.
9.
1. Mark, somebody has let loose the dogs.
Oh,
Who
shit.
let the dogs out?
Ow. Ow.
And the,
Ow.
roll
Ow.
me a D6 there, Quinn. See how many of them you conjure.
3.
Pack of wild dogs attacks you, Mark, and your 2 assailants. You are bit in the buttocks, reminiscent of
Buttocks?
earlier in the evening, only a little bit less fun.
Are you sure it wasn't the other side?
Nice.
They're
Maybe you
dragging
should
him
D6
away.
that.
Cygnus, go ahead and re-roll your D20.
Do I get a reroll?
No, I assume you're asleep because you rolled so low.
Oh,
It must have been all that dancing. What was it?
Another 17.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Those girls aren't dogs. You open up the door and you can see 3 dogs attacking 3 people and Quinn doing her magic shit at the end of the balcony.
And I start running forward.
I yell at Darius. Wake your fat ass up! And
Darius isn't fat.
Darius, your fat ass is yelling at you to wake up.
That's right.
These
right.
dogs are going to town on these 3 people. Mark, go ahead and take 4 piercing damage.
I tell middle puppy, I'm like, not that one. He's our friend.
Roll a d20.
Mark is friend, not food.
Right. 17.
Okay, yeah, it obeys and it pulls back. The other 2 are going to town. Mark, you feel the arms holding you released. Of course, they release you and you go face first down with your hands behind your back, bound. And if you were probably not completely clothed, your junk is in the dirt.
Well, hey, this
Great.
is a nice establishment.
Yeah.
We're still in the hallway.
And Mark, just to add a little flavor to this, you hear, dude, I can see your junk, man. The 2 assailants go taking off. The dogs are in hot pursuit.
I'm going to chase after him, too.
Okay, you'll lose 1 round because you yelled at Darius. Now you got to go downstairs because you're staying at the Holiday Inn because you guys are all smarter.
All right. But I do have faster speed than them because I have like a 60 speed.
Probably. They're going into a dark alley.
Yeah, please
Alone.
don't do that.
As you run down there, Mark is kind of struggling, and you hear
Darius will help him up.
Larry Weston, dude, God, cover up the junk, man. I don't need to see that.
Stop staring and come help. God.
I'm in the
He's
cage.
Cage.
You guys
Darius.
could have released me.
Oh,
I
I'm
run
still hungry from that salad.
forward and take the bag off of his head and cut him loose.
So you and Darius are there with him. Cygnus, are you chasing him down?
Yeah, I'm chasing him down.
As you run around the corner, D12 against me. 9.
3.
Headlong. You plow into Otis the drunk, and you both go down. Hey, I don't need that kind of trouble. What the hell are you doing here?
Do I see them? The 2
You
assailants?
You see them go. Whoop.
Are the
So they're-
dogs still on him?
The dogs are still on them.
How long,
How
do
long
those
does that
last?
spell?
That's
I don't
just
know.
what I was gonna say.
What's the duration of that spell?
There's also a range.
Oh,
Like-
then yeah, those dogs are going to disappear here
Okay.
momentarily.
You need to look at your range on it. Because if you don't chase after them, they'll just.
So Cygnus, they go down the alley and separate.
I'll go. Can I tell does one of them look like they're bigger than the other?
No, they're both pretty beefy.
All right, I'll do left.
Probably Klingons. As you go around left, you come smack dab into, I don't know, Porky's. It's a tavern area. There's people making out by the well in front. There's people doing illicit drugs there.
Awesome.
And there's even one guy doing free tattoo work outside in the
Free.
dark.
What do you pay for?
He has dark vision.
He's got dark vision, so he can see.
60 feet for the dogs.
No, they're glow. He's using glow ink. So
Nice.
it looks-
That's right. It's a rave, tattoo rave. Yeah, you are in a really bad part of town here.
Can I see where that the guy, or did I lose him?
He's not outside, so you can surmise that he's probably inside the tavern.
All right, I'll go in the tavern.
You are blocked by the lady getting her tattoo done as she pulls away from the guy. This is a private club, mister.
Oh, I'm invited. And I kind of try to slide past her.
Nope. Her boob dangles into your way.
Is it Groomietta?
It's Grubietta. I don't recognize you. This is a private club. You're going to have to go away. Give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Her friend's making out. Her friend's doing illicit drugs. And the guy who's going to be writing dumbass on your forehead with a tattoo gun all stand up and kind of close ranks on you. You ain't from around here, are you there, boy?
Lovely.
Look at them ears. I think he might be one of them there elfies. Hey, why don't you go bake me a cookie there, elfie boy?
Is that what the lady says?
No, it's one of the dudes.
Oh.
The lady
All right.
takes a Marlboro out from behind her ear, puts it in, and strikes a match on her boob and lights that cigarette.
Lovely.
That's
You can tell this is kind of a bad place. And her charisma, to no one's surprise, is a 2.
Nice.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna
Lot of
turn
others.
around.
Back away.
Twice as nice for sickness.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away, but I'm gonna ready attack. So if somebody tries to do something, I'm gonna whack the hell out of them.
Hey. You want a tattoo?
You want a tattoo? I'll give you one.
I'll give you a tattoo. You want one?
I don't want one
Are you sure?
because if I die, I won't be able to be buried in a Jewish cemetery.
Didn't even know you were Jewish, Cygnus.
Wow. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure,
Thought he was Greek.
we'd offend somebody during Yom Kippur, but I guess we are. Okay. So yeah, they this is like a Hell's Angels or a Mongols kind of hangout. And they'll just block the door.
All right. Well, I go
Get
back.
out.
Is the roof straw though?
Oh my
It will-
god.
It will be thatch, yes.
Is this the Three Little Pigs?
I'm gonna burn this bitch down.
Could you be stealthy about it?
As he stands in the
Fireball.
middle of the area.
I mean, go around the corner at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the hotel.
Okay. You can see Mark, no worse for wear.
Well,
Still shit-eating
I
grin
cast
on his
curing
face.
wounds on his butt.
That wasn't what got punched.
Yeah, well, the dog bit you on the ass.
That's
so-
true.
Any ideas?
I'm gonna tell him that I chased one of the guys, but he went into like a gang bar.
The Blue Oyster.
Right.
I'll tell Darius he should
Wonder
burn
if the
it
Blue
down.
Oyster Cult would be playing there later.
That's true.
Mhm.
The owner, Pink Floyd's not going to be very happy about it, but yeah, Darius would fit right in. He's an urchin.
There you go.
You
Well-
can just saunter on up. Sup?
Darius, why don't you go?
I was gonna say, maybe we send him in for some recon.
figure out
He
who the
didn't
guy
see-
was.
I don't think he saw the guy though, did he?
Well, you
And we didn't get a good picture of him either, did
We
we?
didn't get. We don't know what they look like.
I
They were
mean,
wearing
you could
masks.
just go in and like see if you hear anything.
Yeah, we go find the
I
girls
If you want me to go in, I will. Whatever.
and rough them up.
Oh, I've already,
I'm not
I've
gonna be
already
able to
did
know
that,
who to look for.
Cygnus.
They've already taken off their stuff. I mean, it would be kind of. I think we should get our long rest in and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good idea
So
too.
should we all pile into one room at this point?
That's
Yeah.
probably smart. Maybe
Cornella's
two.
still asleep in your room.
Yeah, you guys all come in here.
Hell, we might have lost her.
Okay.
They might have captured her while we were out.
Nah, nobody wants her. She snores too loud.
Eats a lot.
We do need to get back to the inn like ASAP. I mean, we're right in front of it, but we need to make sure no one else comes in while we're gone.
Yeah, let's room up together.
As you guys gather up Mark. Hey, seriously, that salad did not do it for me. I could probably help you out if I had something to eat. I might have some memory.
Give him some
Tell
fucking
us who those two
food.
guys are.
Oh yeah, the two individuals coming out of his room, all cloaked up and dark, that ran right past me. Yeah, I might have seen them.
So what do you want?
I could really kill for a kebab.
Fine.
A what?
It's like a kebab, only it's smaller.
Oh.
It's a smaller kebab.
Shortened.
Yeah, so let's get him some kebabs.
Maybe our girls will be there.
Maybe. Hey, could you get me an ale? That starts getting scratchy.
Stout, maybe?
Yeah, and a fork, because eating the kebab. You know what?
It's on a stick.
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's right. I forgot about that. It'll be fine.
All right. I go
Okay,
in
fine.
to get the shit because that's all we need is those fuckers getting distracted by boobs.
It is last call for alcohol. There's nothing but drunks, vagrants in there. The two girls are not working. They're off. But you go in there.
They are.
How many kebabs do you want?
I go up to the bar and I'm like, how many kebabs do you have available right now?
3. One has been there pretty long,
That's
though.
fine. We'll take it all.
Okay.
I give him money.
Anything to drink?
Yeah, I'll take an ale.
Sure.
Isn't he too young for alcohol?
He's in a
contributing
cage.
to
Who
delinquency. A little minor.
It's going to cost you 3 silver.
Feeding a prisoner.
I hand it over. And a tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yeah, Mark got that one first. Okay. Yeah, you take it back. Oh, yeah.
No. Information first, food second.
Just one. Just give me one.
Okay, you can
I'm
have
starving.
one.
Thank God. And he's got the sauce all over. That was delicious.
Darius is back at the hotel now, making sure we're not getting robbed.
Okay. Yeah, you were not getting raw. Are you going to sneak into Cornella's bed and give her a little kiss?
Oh, wait up. We could do that?
No!
Sure. When you fall
try.
asleep, just remember, I'm not saying she's going to duct tape you to the bed and start carving you at the toes. But that has happened.
Not.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's not.
But Cornelia, we're heroes.
So Darius is going back to
His room to sleep.
Okay. Cygnus, what are you doing?
I'll hang out here with Quinn.
Mark?
I'll head back and check the room I was in to make sure nothing was stolen, and then go into Darius's room.
You dumped everything of value.
I had my drum with me because I played it earlier.
D12 against me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they couldn't have stolen your sexy drum.
11.
5.
It's
no,
broken?
it's there.
Okay.
Okay.
But it looks like somebody put a foot through it.
Fuck.
So you're going to have to get that repaired.
But that was my foot.
Well, you couldn't see. But other than that, and they stole the painting from the room. Damage deposit's gonna.
There's just 2 holes in the wall now.
There's just 2
Not this
holes.
far
Just
apart.
2 holes in the wall now, and a slider bar.
That guy must use a lot of Izine.
That's right. Quinn, Cygnus. Oh my God, that was good.
Okay, information.
What do you want?
The fuckers that tried to assault and drag away my party member. Who is it?
Well, I'm not saying 100%, but it looked like Tiff's brother.
How could you tell with his head
And
all
he's
covered
using
up?
the stick to pick his. Did you see the size of that fucker? There ain't that many people out there who live in this neighborhood.
Okay, so we're supposed to meet with the general tomorrow.
Ugh, he's a dick.
I've heard that.
Could I have another one of those?
Give me a little more information first. So, do we
I'm a
need to,
Scorpio.
so do we need to worry about them taking us into custody?
I don't know. What'd you do?
Nothing. We just got to work on our ship.
I'm a little thirsty. Can I have the ale at least?
Tip your head back. I'll pour some in.
Oh, baby. Okay, you
This
get.
guy's only 13 or 14, right?
Hey, he's a man of the world.
Apparently.
He's like one of those Viet Cong kids or something. Okay, so you pour the ale in. He's like, I don't know. He's kind of a dick, but I guess he's fair. I mean, even though all I wanted to do was eat. You know what? They need to make child labor laws. I'm just saying. He's like a goonie. That's, he's a goonie.
Okay.
Never going to say die.
So do they do this often? She
Do
goes
what?
hits
Lock
up on
me up?
no Tiff hit up on somebody and then they go rob them.
Well, wouldn't say regular, but it happens here.
But I thought the city was all safe and shit.
You're in Mite Town. That's the city.
Ah. So what's it like inside the walls?
Well, they don't like me in there. It's a city being patrolled with a lot of guards. You see the general, he was some kind of head honcho to the Halmencion leader dude. And apparently this guy killed something with his bare hands, like a giant bull or something. And then he paid some necrophilia or necrowiser or necromancer bring that thing back to life, and he keeps it as a pet.
Okay, so
That's what I heard.
out of game, what the hell is that thing?
Would be an undead minotaur is what it sounds like.
So you probably can't charm those, can you?
Probably not.
Okay. Okay.
But you can try.
Uh-huh. So, okay. So do we feel, I asked Cygnus, do we think that we have all the information we can get from him?
I don't know. Maybe we should do an insight roll to see if we can think of anything's better.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
We do not.
Okay, I'll try it.
Nope. This kid's empty.
19.
Seems to be telling the truth.
No, we don't think that they're like working for any. Oh yeah, does Tiff work for anybody else? Like some thieves guild or?
I don't think so. But here in Mite Town, hard to say.
Let's just give him the food and go to bed.
1,000 blessings on you both. For the next time we meet, I plan on singing your praises, even though I saw your friend's junk.
How was it anyway? I've never seen his junk.
It's not like mine.
Junk is junk.
Okay. All right. So I go back
Yeah, he
to the
probably doesn't even
hotel.
have pubic hairs yet, and you're giving him alcohol. You're going to stunt the poor boy's growth.
Whatever.
Apparently, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay, you give him the rest of the food and the drink. 1,000 blessings on you. That's great. What are you guys going to do? Go back to bed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool
Already
beans. You guys wake up the next morning, and there's sounds of guard whistles outside.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I bet the fucking place is on fire.
No, you guys are fine. You guys step out onto the balcony, and you notice that the crow cage is now empty. There is a little stick inside the lock.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Oh, he has escaped.
I knew it was going to be bad to deal with him.
Maybe you did him
Hey,
a favor. You did him a solid. Maybe, he's
As long
gonna.
as we don't get caught for it.
Hey, all we did was give him food.
Yeah, the stick that opened the lock.
Did you catch me doing this the whole time? None of you caught it.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. I just pick this clean. So yes, he's out on his own.
So when do we have to go meet the head honcho?
Funny you should mention that. While there are guards outside, they're kind of dirty. They wear tunics and tabards, but not exactly the A team.
Okay.
These guys are more mall copish than they are real copish. However, a cadre of very well-heeled guardsmen are approaching.
Great.
There's 10 of them, 2 rows of 5, and you can see them push the mall cops out of the way. Look up. You. Come here. Points to 1d4. 2, Darius, who's not available. So points at 3, Mark.
Yes.
Are you the ones that are supposed to see the general?
Yes, we are.
Do you have weapons?
Yeah, so
Give us your weapons.
We do it when we're closer.
No. You'll be fine. Give us your weapons.
If that, oh boy. All right, well, here's my Kopesh. Yeah, Quinn here uses a walking stick. It's not really a weapon. Cygnus here, it can't really cut off his hands.
These fists are registered as lethal weapons.
Right. And
Murtaugh and Riggs.
Darius here, I don't think he carries any weapons either.
What about her?
Who, Cornella?
Yeah.
She's got a fancy pen, but it can't really hurt anyone.
I don't care. He collects your weapons, tells you to step in between the guards. Because there's 2 lines there.
Well, let's go.
Hey, excuse me, Sergeant, asks one of the mall cops. I think his name is Paul Blart. We got an escaped prisoner. Your problem, not mine, pal. You guys start to walk through. As you walk down the alleyway, you're going to hang a left, and this is where Cygnus ran into the shitbirds. They are on the balcony up top, and they are catcalling the guards. Eggs! Smell bacon! Pigs! No, not at you guys, at the guards.
Still.
I'll tell the people, the rest of the group, I said, hey, that's where I think that guy went in, where I lost him.
Okay. Cygnus relays, that's where he lost the guy. You guys are going walking. All of a sudden, stuff starts to get thrown.
What is going on?
They do not like these guards at all in Might Town.
That makes sense. I don't like them either.
Bacon! Why don't you go get your croissants, boys? The guards are stone-faced. They don't care. They walk you to this rather imposing wall with the gate, and the gate raises up. You guys are allowed to walk in. There is 0 deviation, okay? The guards are right on you guys, 2 apiece, and they're leading you through the streets. The sergeant in front is pushing people out of the way. He takes 0 shit from anybody. Merchants, kids, dogs. Yes, Darius?
Did Darius get his long rest in?
Yes.
Sweet.
Everybody got their long rest in. And then you discovered that Larry Weston has escaped because they gave him the long toothy picks from the kebabs. And he has whittled his way out.
While we're walking, if I could keep an eye out, try to see if I see Mr. Weston.
I'll do investigation instead of perception. Anybody who's looking for Mr. Weston can also roll for investigation.
I want to be looking for those 2 thugs.
Ooh. 27.
Oh, wow. I had 22.
10.
Cygnus, the only huge monsters you see are the ones flanking you. You notice that these guards are large, like defensive end kind of large, like TJ and JJ Watt large. These are big boys. Mark, you and Quinn see a.
What's their charisma?
I was gonna say Quinn wants to know their charisma.
Their helmets are straight down, so you don't know, but they're built like brick shit houses.
What are they packing?
They're packing great swords.
Downstairs.
The cod piece is engraved. Enter only. Mark and Quinn, you see a familiar looking subject sitting on top of a wagon. He seems to be stealing some eggs.
Good for him.
And he just kind of pulls the cloak back and tucks the cloak back over.
I point at him. I'm like, you owe us.
You guys are led through the city streets. Mark and Quinn, you notice that the little shit is following you guys at a safe distance.
Okay.
Cool. I acknowledge, but don't say anything.
Again, folks at home, sorry you can't see this. Okay. So you guys are down here in Mite Town. He walked you all the way around, cut through here, into the gate, down the main road. You picked up Larry Weston over here.
Wow.
On Temple Road, and you are headed into the Citadel area. It's two towers, but they're connected. So it's, as you see, it's an S. This end and this end, towers 2 to 3 stories higher than the rest of the thing. It's an impressive castle. It's dirty. It needs power washed, but it's kind of impressive.
And Cornell is with us, right?
Yep.
Okay.
She's
Bitching about being hungry
well, you guys are passing several food vendors.
because we didn't have breakfast.
She is well aware of that.
Yeah.
And you guys are passing merchants. People, you'll notice, immediately get out of the way of the approaching parade that you guys are in. Nobody challenges these dudes. They are hugging the wall. People are moving their carts out of the way. These guys, their ass could be on fire, and they're just.
Okay, I
oh.
communicate with my people, and I'm like, dude, we are in so much fucking trouble.
You guys,
excuse me, Gomer and Pyle. Is there a music shop we can stop at on the way? I need to get my drum fixed.
oh.
No, music shop, not a cookie shop.
Give me a perception check.
That 17 plus 7, 24.
Yeah, you pass by Notes Music Shop.
I guess I can.
Are
I'll
they
try to
gonna
run
let
in and
us?
get my drum repaired. At least
You aren't going anywhere. If you try and break ranks, they will smash you.
Great.
and at least drop it off.
D12 against me.
No, 2.
1. The guard pulls it out of your hand and throws it through the window. Catch this. We'll be back later.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Can we stop so my girl here can get some food?
No, we cannot.
Throw us a kebab.
Wow.
You guys get into the inner fortress of the Citadel. Immaculate groundskeeping. It's just amazing. They've got Monty Don here taking care of the greens. There's flowers. It's very pretty. It is completely out of touch with the rest of this city. The city is older, like London or Cologne. It's just older, but this place is nice. This is very nice. However, the Citadel is protected by a lot of dudes. And these guys are moving, so it's not some fake bullshit propped up. This place is the military heaven. As you guys go in, you will go in the main entrance and you will allowed to be seated. A servant will come in and they will offer you croissants and fruit.
Okay, I know Cornella's gonna take him up on that.
Oh yeah, she's even taken a couple more. She's been spawned in the internship, so I could have 3 of these and no charge.
I can take this home.
Yeah.
I'll have some fruit.
It's all good.
Darius
It's all
will eat some of the
fresh.
fruit.
Huh?
Definitely.
So, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought.
Choo choo.
Well, okay. So, what does the city have that requires all of these guards?
They are on the northern edge of the Helmentian Empire.
What does that mean?
If they don't defend themselves, Helmentian will turn them all into slaves.
That's
And
the
that's
only
a bad
reason?
thing.
Okay.
Remember, the guy who leads the
Right.
city was the second
Yeah.
in command, so he knows what's what. A few minutes go by, you guys are allowed to eat and drink your fill. The guards are stationed in 10 different locations.
While we do that, I let the group know that we need to kiss his ass when we're speaking to
I pass out lip balm for everybody.
him.
Menthol lip balm.
I'll also do inspiring leaders, so all of us get 10 temp hit points while we're
Nice.
sitting here. Just like, all right, guys, we got this. We'll got to kiss his ass, but we'll get whatever we need out of him.
The guards give 0 shits. After 10, 15 minutes, a set of doors open up, and a footman or a servant comes out. The general will now see you.
Okay.
Let's go in.
I get up and walk in.
You guys walk in, and there is a fine rug that runs the length of this hall. Either side, glass. This place is very well illuminated. It's got classy stone floor. It's got a peaked ceiling. This place is nice. At
How
the
big
far
is the
end,
room?
it's 100 feet long
Holy crap.
and 25 feet wide. It's like a giant hallway, but at the end, there's a long wooden table, and there are 3 individuals sitting at that table.
Can we recognize him?
One is dressed like a knight. He sits in the middle. One is dressed like a mage, for lack of a better term. And one is dressed as a nobleman, you think. The mage is a female.
Good for
The
her.
other 2 are males.
Charisma.
Seriously.
16.
What about the guys?
That's for the night. What about the
17 for the knight. 11 for the alderman.
All right. Well, I guess we walk up there.
Walk up.
As you walk up, the knight stands up. The other 2 stand up. Welcome to Cebrene.
I bow a
I
little bit.
am General Sormas.
I do a weird curtsy because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Cornella.
Darius tries his
And what
best,
is
but he doesn't
Cornella
really know
doing?
what to do.
He just bows respectfully.
Oh, okay.
Pray tell, who are you and why are you in our fair city?
General Sormos? It's a pleasure to be in your company. I believe at some point I performed for you at the United
You did not.
Nation.
Please
So
get to
we
the
are
point.
in the
I
world-
have a
Maybe
very
another
busy
handsome-
schedule today.
Maybe it was another handsome man. We're here from Jocularity.
Sorry to hear about your city.
Yeah, it is sad. We're here investigating on that.
You will not find the answer to why your city is on fire here.
I break in and I say, we know. We weren't intending on coming here. We were attacked on both sides. We need to repair our boat so we can get to Kios.
Okay.
speaks.
And I lean forward and show him my cleavage.
Stone face.
Doesn't mean it doesn't affect him.
In general, as part of our approach yesterday evening, we were pleased to hand over 9 pirates that I believe are now under your security.
They are guests.
Sounds
Yeah.
like they'll be handled in the manner in which they should be.
Firm but fair is the way to deal with criminals.
I can see that with the traps out front for the.
Perception check, everybody.
Oh, nice.
16.
23.
I don't think I get anything for perception. 15.
Quinn, you do not notice, but the other 3 do notice. Figure behind them outside goes running past the windows. He's wearing a dark cloak.
We were hoping to.
It's our little
receive some-
14-year-old figure.
It is.
All right.
We were hoping to receive a little recompense for the prisoners we delivered yesterday.
Heard there's bounty for pirates.
Alderman Tanner, what is the going rate for pirates? My Lord General, sir, it is 2 silver pieces if they are in working order, 1 silver piece if they are not.
Wow, that's not much. I mean, hell. What's his face gets 1 silver a week for working.
I'm sorry, do you not agree with our economic security here?
No, I'm just commenting that
Are you sure?
it seems skewed.
General, it seems you all are well armed here.
We protect the border from the pirate slaver scum.
We're heading to Kios to fight, meet, handle a mage, possibly more than one. Maybe instead of coin, you can pass over some help for us.
Such as?
Half a dozen men or women, preferably not of the good-looking variety. We want Cygnus to stay
Focus.
on task. Fighters over lovers.
I lean forward. I hear you have an undead minotaur. Can we borrow him?
Of course, I have an undead minotaur and a great enchanter and a flying carpet that whisks me away to my island villa.
So you can show us the world?
Obviously, because you're very attractive.
If you 5 would step outside for just a moment, please, while I confer with the rest of the council.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure.
As you guys are doing this, directly behind them, at the end, outside on the window,
God, he's a dumbass.
he takes off running. So you guys step out. You're back in the entry chamber, and that is where we will end it tonight.
No!
Jeff, aka Cygnus, what'd you think?
I liked it. I wish Darius would have let me kill the kid at the beginning. And
Killing a kid in a crow cage. Wow, that's nice.
I don't even do that. I just
well, you
spit
know,
on
you've
them.
been slacking on your duty there.
That's
I gotta pick
true.
up the pace.
Moral compass. wanting to
Right.
I
kill
gotta pick
an
up.
innocent-
That's right.
Killing kids, man. He's
You
killing
won't
for
let us have
good.
slaves. We gotta kill kids.
We just
I-
spit on them.
You gotta up the ante every time.
I'd be more concerned about the Jewish cemetery burial you're looking forward to.
I think there's more reasons than the tattoo they won't let you in.
Is that true?
And that is true.
Is it?
No tattoos. Yeah.
Andrew, aka Mark, what'd you think?
A lot of fun. Enjoyed role playing at the bar and thought for sure I was going to be gone the next morning, but
Oh, sure. You got laid. None
No,
of the
I
rest
didn't.
of us did.
I did not.
You
You
got
might
laid.
think I did.
Yeah, that's true. He could only do 6 rounds because he was tired.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
sorry.
Darius or John, aka Darius, what'd you think?
It was fun. I liked the. I thought we kind of spun our wheels a little bit, but I liked the banter. It was funny, so I enjoyed the humor of it. We didn't make much progress, but it was good fun.
There is a reason for the banter. You will find out next time.
Of course we will.
Carrie, aka Quinn, what'd you think?
I will tell the other people, it's hard to be the wife of the DM because he's an asshole.
Well, what about the game, though?
Oh, well, the game is wonderful.
Oh,
But
okay.
then he's like, hee hee hee, I know what I'm going to do to you guys tonight. Hee 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 hee. It's like, yeah.
Oh, I'm so
Nice.
dying to tell it. I really am, but no can do. Hey, at least you got to visit Mite Town. So, that was kind
Don't
of
forget
cool.
about Cygnus.
What about Cygnus?
He didn't get to comment.
He was
Hey.
first.
He commented
Oh, okay.
first.
Sorry.
Thanks for
Apparently-
paying attention to the game.
Not being
That's
able
right.
to kill the kid. He was
Do you have
sad.
a
He
cold?
normally
That's
ignores
right.
me anyway, so
Do you have a cold? You sound like you have a cold.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I hate having colds.
There you go, boys and girls. This has been Pillars of Jocularity. We hope you have enjoyed it as much as these guys have, ish. I hope they enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. You can email us, mhoboinc@gmail.com, if you want to be in the one shot. I think Saturday might be a one shot. Sunday will be Margoo, I think. I haven't talked to him yet. Last week, they got redemption for their 3 dead characters, and that turned out to be kind of funny. If you want to buy our cool crap, it is on sale. Shirts are $15. It's not the lowest price. I never buy our stuff if it's not on sale, just because. If you need new math rocks, go on over to Twitter/X. Hit up at Pirate Dog Dice. For that, see if you can push Carol's dice back even further and really piss her off. And if your game stinks, like Mite Town does, grab yourself some adventure scents by oddfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents for your nasal pleasure. Most of them are really good. Some of them you give to people that you don't like because that's funny shit right there. They also make how to RPG with your cat and how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project if you don't have anybody else to play with. A couple things of note that I forgot to mention at the top of the game. Once Calamity is over, it goes to a pirate campaign, the Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. Once these guys are done, 2E Thieves urban adventure. That should be a hoot. One of the players is most likely going to be our good friend Scott, who is looking to return. If you haven't seen Scott play, you're in for a treat. He's going to play female. That should be weird. Murder HoboCon 4. 10 of 24, February 10th, the day before the Super Bowl. Yes, we are doing it. I just have to figure out the venue. I think I found it, but we shall see. It's a virtual convention, 8 a.m. to 10:15-ish p.m. Worldwide gaming from the comfort of your home. I don't know the price yet. I don't think we're going to raise prices. That's not what we're about. It's charity. But save the date 2/10/24, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 7 o'clock for you Texans. Folks, that's it for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc. Thanks for joining us. Big kiss and wave time, guys. Bye, everybody.
The
Hi, everyone.
stars at night.
Make sure you mute us.
Damn bright.
Oh, you guys.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.